The actual Alpha King has just entered the lobby. Hello.
Okay,
Alpha
so
King.
so here we are joined by Nima, Alpha King Nima. I appreciate you calling in all the way from Germany, right?
Yeah. In my daughter's bedroom.
Daughter's
Yeah,
bedroom.
man.
Nice. That's very alpha. Let's kick her out of there.
Thank you for having me, man.
So
Thank you for having me.
So we were just talking. You know this guy Rollo Tomasi?
Yeah. But by the way, I just want to start off by saying I love the show, and Ethan, it's great to see you lost a ton of weight.
Thank you.
Yeah, good you did it, because I treat podcasts like dates. I don't go on them with fatties.
Right. That is a common. No, I get it. That is a common sentiment I've heard on the red pilled. Well, what's your problem with fat people? I don't really get that.
It's nah, it's all good. It's just I want to inspire you. A little bit of tough love here.
That's good. That's good. I appreciate that. Well, I'm already skinny, so I'm almost skinny.
No, you're doing great, man. Have you been doing fasting or something like that?
Yeah, basically. I stopped eating.
Good, man. Yeah.
Essentially. What are you doing in Germany?
Yeah, so I got a wife out here, man. My wife was born here, and my daughter was born here. So not too many dark Jews out here, but I'm still out here. It's doing pretty good. I like it out here, man. You should come out here and do an episode with me, man. You and your team, you and Dan and Olivia.
You got a little village in Germany. Do you speak German?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Look at you.
I love Schlernen Deutsch klein. Sprache Deutsch klein.
Yeah, you don't speak at all. Sounds like, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. So.
Sprache Deutsch.
Ich spreche keine Deutsch.
There we go.
I did take German in high school, so I've got some something there. So
I could tell, man, because you called it Deutschland. That's why I was like, man, that was very unusual, Someone.
That's the spot. So how do you like? You're a Jewish man living in Germany. I feel like the Germans, they've come all the way around and they revere you like cows are revered in India or something. Like when they see the Jew coming down the street, they're all so guilty that they're just like, clear the way.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe it's not like that. My father-in-law, he's a CEO out here in Germany, man. And he the other day he referred to me as a person of color. And it was,
wait, are you a POC? Because you're from.
Yeah.
What's your background? Like
my background's Israeli and Iranian mixed.
I think that counts.
Yeah, but it was just the
especially
way
in Germany.
Coloring.
Yeah.
No, but it's good you lost weight though, man. Really, I just really it's noticeable, bro. It's like you're really man, you get in great shape, Ethan. Now you got a kid, it's just a perfect, it's really just like the perfect opportunity, man, to start fresh,
Absolutely.
And,
I
needs you out there, man.
I lost weight because of you. I was watching your videos and they deeply inspired me.
Oh, that's good, man. You come out to Germany though, you'll see what it's like though too. It's being a Jew in Germany is nice. We get treated just like black people.
What does that mean?
I mean, I just
That's hard to chew on.
You come out here, you see. Yeah, you see.
That's a hard one to chew on.
Yeah, but it's a pretty good experience,
Yeah. So
and not only that, and since we were talking about the fact that you lost weight and everything, it's good though, man. I think it's going in the right direction. You're going to lead by example now, and you got a big audience, Ethan. So
Thanks for saying that. Yeah. So you seem to be.
Around.
What's the purpose of your comedy? You seem to be you're parodying the alpha guys pretty harshly. Is there a reason that you're targeting the alpha red pilled community? Like, is there some kind of rhyme or reason, or you just think they're funny to lampoon?
It's a good question, man. It's a good question. I, as a man who's married, and has a daughter and a wife, I'm 43, so I'm a lot older than a lot of the guys in the space.
I am not 43 for the record.
No?
Just want to put that out there because
Okay.
it's important for the audience to know that. I'm actually 38. I'm going to be 39.
Oh, okay. I'm 43, so I'm a lot, I'm older than you, and
Fair bit older.
The thing is, man, a little bit older, and I, and I just feel like the guys were setting a really bad example, trashing women, and I would never want my daughter, for example, to be with a guy like Myron. I mean, it's these guys are like essentially a group of, I don't know how familiar you are with it's like it's like a gang of. Yeah, it's like a gang of closeted homosexuals, Myron, Sneeko, and Nick Fuentes, and they just have this hatred for women that is I don't think is good, for millennials and for Gen Z to see and to think it's okay to be like that. So the amount of material you can make, around these guys is endless. I mean, they are a joke within themselves. If you look at their comedy, I mean, and no. Happily married man have I ever come across, or I'm guaranteed you've never come across. I guarantee there's not one person looking at this show right now that can say, oh, yeah, I know 2, 3 married guys who are happily married. Their kids love them, and they watch Fresh and Fit.
No,
I don't know.
Yeah, no, that all broken families for sure. Deadbeat dad. It's the deadbeat dad show potentially, or the no dad, not a dad show. Never will be a dad show.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say, yeah, but that being said, I did initially start out, doing stuff on that show, on those sort of shows. So, like, for example, my first podcast was with Fresh and Fit, and the issue with Myron is that, Steve, a closeted homosexual is similar to a whore that's carrying an STD. They have an obligation to state their disease. And the fact that Myron is so sneaky, Ethan, it just doesn't fit right with me.
So Nima, I want to give you some advice at this moment. You're blending between real Nima and alpha Nima. And when you say out of pocket shit like that, I just want people to know that I assume is coming from Alpha King Nima, right? And not Nima the family man.
No. Nima the family man has a therapist that's a homosexual. So, like, no, it's not. Nima the family man has a daughter. Has a wife. He's a monogamous, faithful relationship. But I worked as a nightclub promoter for 10 years in New York City, man, when I was younger. So a lot of the inspiration for the jokes and stuff like that. But again, Myron and Sneeko, I mean, there was images, Dan, you saw the image. I don't know if whenever you guys want, I mean, there was images of like Sneeko, Myron. I mean, just the amount of hatred they have. I just find it a great irony that they hate on. See, it's different when you and I do it, Ethan, because we're joking, we're joking. But when they do it, they really are full of hate. I mean, Myron and Sneeko, their idea of a fun time, and I'm not exaggerating this, is to go on Twitter and show Adolf Hitler's speeches translated into English with artificial intelligence. Like, there's nothing like funny to that. There's nothing funny. That's mean spirited. There's a point where it's just mean spirited. There's a point where
I think that is the joke for them. I think that's what's funny is they're like, oh, he went that far, but they believe it. Like you said, they're actually Nazis, which is pretty interesting. What did you have some stuff about Sneeko you wanted to say? You have thoughts on him?
Yeah, there were some images of Sneeko. I don't know if Dan or Olivia, if it's just, if you guys pull it up, it's, and I let the audience can decide. Honestly, sure.
So the accusation is that Sneeko is a closeted gay man.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Let's just look at the hard evidence.
Oh wow, I've never seen this. Can I even show this? Wait, what the fuck? He has a dildo strapped to his fucking head. I've never seen this image. Is this real? Where'd you get this stuff? I've never seen this. How is this not on every Twitter under every tweet?
Dildo perfectly.
Fuck, I wish I could show you guys this. But yeah, he's just got a fat dildo strapped to his forehead. Which isn't, I don't know that that's gay. I mean, that could work well for a woman.
How about some of the gay images of him with, with his shirt off? He's basically, there's an image of him taking his shirt off, looking like he's ready to get smashed by a male photographer.
Let me see.
I mean, bro, like, you can't make this up. These are not fake images.
Wait, he did nude modeling?
For a man. Now, listen, I don't have a problem with this. The point that I'm trying to make is these are the guys that are acting.
Hold on. Can I show this one with the pride flag over him? He's fully naked in this?
In front of a man in a room, basically in a studio in Brooklyn or whatever. I don't know.
What? Okay. And where did you get these? Because I've never seen these.
They're
floating.
Yeah.
I can't even show these. I mean, here's one I can show. And, I mean, he's got a blouse on. It's just a little low. He needs to cover his nipples, obviously, to be street appropriate. But we could also get him pasties. Are we sure this is him? It's got to be him, right?
Yeah. I just want the audience to know this is a very PG videos of a guy who basically pushes out the most vile bigotry towards, women, gays, etc., Jews, everybody. It's just the irony that this guy is actually hanging out with a bunch of closet homosexuals. I just find it incredibly rich.
Yeah, I mean, people have speculated that about these guys for a while. Here's the photo.
I don't know why they don't just come out of the closet. It's 2024. I don't know. Instead of like pushing his hatred, just come out of the closet. It's not that big of a deal.
They're so deep in the closet, man. They can't find the handle. They can't find their way out, dude. There's just darkness.
Assume I was gay.
It's a big walk-in closet with no fucking lights.
I mean, Sneeko is just is a classic example of a closeted gay. He's the sort of guy that gets horny when he takes a shit.
Why is that?
Think about it, Ethan.
He gets horny when he takes a shit. Can you unpack that for me?
Think about it, man. It's anal.
Oh, it's anal. Oh, shitting is gay. I didn't know that. But you raise a good point. Shitting is a little bit gay. I think, in a sense, I think you're onto something. Yeah, the truth is.
So is the other one able to come out? Can't show the other images, huh? It's too much. We move on.
Yeah.
I don't want to get you in trouble, man. I don't want to get you in trouble.
No, it's good. It's all right. I won't show them if I think they're inappropriate. But I mean, the stuff Sneeko's admitted to is worse than these photos, like with the orgy where he was basically like getting teabagged by another dude while his girlfriend was getting railed. Have you been canceled for any of your alpha stuff?
Yeah, man. I have actually, quite a bit. Shadow banned, all sorts of stuff, and I think I think it's I had a show in New York that got canceled, and I get violations and stuff like that, and lost my TikTok, had about 800,000.
Can I ask you?
It is what it is.
You issued an apology to Matt Rife. Was that a legal obligation? What happened with that one?
So long story short, that Matt Rife video, I did that, and then like 2 months later, a extremely, let's just say, far right Twitter account that pushes out conspiracy theories. Nice guy. I mean, he helped me clear up what happened, but he took a video of mine, and he actually made it like serious, and I had no idea, and then people start, I guess, contacting me, telling me, "Hey, Nima, you're all over Twitter," which is crazy because none of my videos ever do great on Twitter. I just usually see other people post them; they do better.
So what were
video got 25 million views.
So what were people
And-
saying that they believed what you were saying? That you were exposing him for real?
Yeah, that
That's
me and
crazy.
Matt. Yeah, that me and Matt were at a party, and then he sucked two guys' dick, and you know.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
You know, and it was right around the point that Cat Williams did the episode. So I don't have anything against Matt Rife. I think it was actually, you know, I thought it was the right thing to do. I think Matt Rife has worked incredibly hard, and him and I have a mutual friend, Tehran. Tehran does, you know, the Laugh Factory on Thursday nights in your city in LA, and I'm not trying to do that. You know, I'm not trying to discount this guy's hard work for the last decade. That's not because some guy took my account.
So I guess before we go, because we have a lot to get to today, do you have any alpha rules, Alpha King rules you want to share with the audience before we go? Or anything, frankly. You want to impart some last final wisdom?
I mean, I think you put me on the spot like that, it's a little hard, you know?
Okay, sure. You know, yeah.
Maybe a little later. Maybe
if you think of something, email us, okay? And then we'll have you back, and we'll see how long it takes.
All right, thank you, Ethan, man. Thank you, brother.
All right.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks for calling. Appreciate that. That's Alpha King Nima. Had to do a button there. He didn't realize I hit it, but
I doubt he understands what the button is. Kind of inside baseball.
Yeah, well, the people know.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was very interesting.
All right. Thank you. Oof is right. But thank you to him. I appreciate that. A Jew in Germany. He's doing it for all of us. You know, we got to get our roots back in there. We used to be big out there in Europe.